Hi everyone, it's me, Sally, aka Sailor Tarot Magic, and we're gonna do tarot today for Earth signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is for Pisces season, which started today and is until March 20th. So, happy birthday, Pisces, if you have Pisces placements. I imagine Earth signs may not be air signs. Air signs may not be Pisces. Okay. All right. So let's talk about tomorrow is the new moon in Pisces. So let's talk a little bit about what Pisces season means for the collective. So Pisces is the last astrological sign of the zodiac calendar and is ruled by the psyche and secrets and what is hidden. Pisces is the ruler of the 12th house in astrology, which is all about karmic debt, intuition, psychic gifts, which makes sense that Pisces is represented by the moon card in tarot, because the moon card represents mysteries and secrets and all that fun stuff. Bear with me. I'm in a weird mood. So that's been shown in all of the videos, and all about transparency, right? Okay, so the main thing I want to say about Pisces season is for the collective, and especially if you follow the new moon and the full moon cycles. If you have anything that you've been ignoring in your life that has to deal with your emotions, or dreams is another, like subconscious desires. If there's anything of that that's lingering that you haven't been dealing with, um try to address it, because it's going to come up whether you consciously address it and recognize it or not. It's going to come up, and it's something to be dealt with, whether you decide or it will be chosen for you, and we all know that doesn't end well. So be the initiator to address whatever it is, lingering emotions, anything that you feel resentful about, anything that you feel like you've been suppressing. Suppressing, that's a big thing. Now's time to pay some attention to and focus on those areas. Okay, so if you are interested in being a part of my Intro to Tarot webinar, you can check the link in the description of this video. I have a Google form you can fill out if you're interested. And my next in-person event will be Saturday, February 25th at the Colonial Nursery in Lincroft, and that's Self-Care Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the address is in the description of this video. Okay, so for those of you watching air signs, I said Earth by accident. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So keep in mind these are general reads. So if the message doesn't resonate with you, it could be that I'm not picking up on your energy, and feel free to DM me or call or text to set up a personal read. My number is 732-314-0777. And if your sun, moon, or rising is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then this message is for you. And if you're liking my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a free sample of a personal read, you can follow me on Instagram. Tune in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I will be on there. Okay, so let's get to the cards. Okay, so this is my oracle deck that I'm using, Moonology, since we do talk about the moon cycles. It's a relatively new, but I never use that deck on these videos. And then oldie but a goodie, I'm using Modern Witch Deck Tarot. Okay, So, air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the message for air signs? What can they expect this Pisces season? And I did the fire sign read and the earth sign read already. And then after this, I will do the water sign. Okay, so what is the message for air signs? What do they need to know? What is coming up for them? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay. So this is telling me, earth signs, that there's something in your life that is currently not sustainable. So this could be, you're filling your plate too full. You're filling your plate too full. Filling your plate too full. You may need to evaluate your relationships to see, are they one-sided? Are they being reciprocated? Are you being too giving? Any adjustments can be like, are you all work, no play? Are you not giving yourself enough leisurely time? So this is very in line with Pisces season. Like I said, addressing whatever it is that may be lingering, that may be ignored, that may be, hiding in the shadows and feeling suppressed. So these are the types of adjustments that may need to be made in order for you to feel better, feel more present, and more like your best self. Okay, so we'll take that message with us into the tarot read. So we will do 5 cards for air signs for Pisces season. All right, what is the message for air signs? What do they need to know for this upcoming Pisces season? Oh, and I had said Pisces are the dreamers of the zodiac. So whenever you see a Pisces new moon or a Pisces full moon, that's definitely like a romantic type vibe, and romance and dreamy energy. And there's always a spectrum between positive and negative traits for each sign. So positive being that Pisces is very intuitive, they know how to read between the lines, they're very empathetic. But on the other side, the negative traits can be where they overextend, they have lack of boundaries, and they could have a false sense of reality. Okay. All right. So that should be enough shuffles. Okay. So what is the message for air signs? What do they need to know this upcoming Pisces season? And we'll start with the present energy. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this is telling me that currently you are feeling very critical of yourself and you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin. And this could be for a number of reasons. So this is telling me that you may not be fully authentic right now. So I don't know. I am thinking of the word liar, and I don't know if you're outright blatantly lying about certain things, or if these are like little white lies where you're just like, this person doesn't need to know this and this person doesn't need to know that. And it's like, are you doing that to protect others? Are you doing that to protect yourself? Like, what is the reasoning? Because I feel like this web can get out of hand. And I feel like this is what, the adjustments are about. Like, you may not feel like certain things, or certain people don't need to know certain things. And your way of getting around it is like, these little white lies, but then they keep building and building. And now you have something that's like unsustainable, which I know I use that word. So now I keep thinking of it right now. Yeah, so I mean, if you're an air sign and you don't lie, like, then this message is probably not for you. I have noticed that these messages have been very specific. So I do feel like I'm channeling energy for a small portion of my viewers. So again, if the message doesn't resonate with you, you can always reach out to me for a read, and also tune in tonight at the Instagram. Okay, yeah. So the theme I'm getting right now is dishonesty. So again, if you feel like you're not the one that's doing the line, this could be done to you and to reevaluate the other. But that is the main energy that I'm getting with this. All right. So what is the past energy relevant to the situation? Whoo! Air signs. 10 of swords. Okay. So I feel like all right. So I feel like in this situation everyone's gotten their hands dirty. So it's like I'm thinking of Mean Girls when Tina Fey is like girl on girl crime. So I feel like there's a lot of gossip where it's like this person talks shit about me and I talk shit about them, and this like drama is what I get from this. And you're now trying to act like everything is fine, and however this was reconciled is not based on truth. So I feel like somebody's not admitting something. So there's like woo, there's a lot of like unspoken secrets and things that can hurt people here. Oh man, you may need I feel like air signs, you may need to check yourself. You may need to check yourself. And again, if you feel like this isn't you, this could be something you're involved in and meshed in with family or friends, but I'm getting a lot of drama vibes and dishonesty, lies, manipulation. Okay. Now I'm very invested and interested in what's going on here. Okay, so what is the future slash advice for air signs regarding the situation? Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. So honestly, this is telling me that you're not going to learn from the situation and you're kind of just running away. Like you created this storm and now you're just running away from it, is what I'm getting. Where you're not letting people in. So you're not letting people know how you really feel. And in the process, that may be why you're lying. That may be why. So nobody knows the real you, is what I'm getting. And again, this is very specific, but I have to go with what I'm feeling. You don't let anybody know the real you. And because of that, you feel inclined to lie about certain things. You don't want people to see you vulnerable. You don't want people to see you in a negative light ever. And we know that this is not possible. There are times where we're not our best. And, there needs to be somebody to trust, to be genuine and authentic with. And I feel like whoever this air sign reading is about is you have all these fronts, you have all these layers, and you never let people in. And that's becoming a problem. So this is going to stand in all the way of your goals, all the way of your aspirations. So even if you remove yourself from this situation, I see you continuing the patterns. And this is why adjustments are required, because I very much feel like this is a call out where the cards are basically saying, what you're doing is not good and this is not working. And you may feel like you're getting away with it, but what goes around comes around, is what I'm getting. And um I'm gonna tell you like it is, because not all the readings are sunshines and rainbows. So if you're getting called out by the cards, I'm going to deliver that message. Okay. All right. So why is this all happening? Chariot reversed. Okay, so this is telling me for a long period of time, air signs, you have felt stuck. You have felt stagnant. And this is in personal and professional life, where like you were working so hard, but like nothing came of it. There was no reward. There was no fruition. It was like you were just going through the motions, almost like being on autopilot. Like you were there but you weren't, like the lights were on but nobody's home, like it was just like mindless, everything you were doing, like going to work, coming home, doing your routine. And it's like, over and over and over again. And to the point where like this was like almost driving you nuts, where you needed to be stimulated. So you created it or partook in this drama and made these stories, and now it's just a shit storm. And now, you don't know which way is up. Okay, I'm coming back to this. Adjustments are required. So I feel like in this Pisces energy, really like check in with yourself and be like, why do I do this? What was my role in this? Why did I participate in this? Why do I attract this kind of energy and this kind of drama? Because we all play a role in our environment. Okay. All right. So, what is the best possible outcome for air signs? Okay, you got the death card. Okay, so this is talking about rebirth, transformation. Part of you knows that this isn't good for you, and part of you knows that you need to change, and to lean into that part of you that knows, you know what? Like, I don't want to keep repeating these patterns. I want um my life to be better. And part of that is being honest with yourself and admitting what you did wrong, because I feel like this is what's lacking. There's a lack of accountability, there's a lack of transparency, and that is not good if you would like authentic relationships. So, the death card, that's the Scorpio card. So basically, Scorpio represents transformation, and that is what's necessary to solve this issue. Is it going to happen overnight? No. But make the steps to be a different person, because adjustments are required. Okay, so that was a very intense read and very specific. So I feel like not everybody is going to resonate with this reading. So if this message wasn't for you, please reach out, DM or call or text. We could set up a reading. I will be on my Instagram tonight, live 9 p.m. Eastern time, and I will be at Lincroft Saturday, February 25th. Okay. So I will see you next time. And remember, energy is your greatest currency. Thanks. Bye.